Almost seems a shame to go to Shadowlands, doesn't it? Beautiful day like today. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're only just starting. You haven't actually missed anything. No, you haven't. And the awesome music. 5 people already. Welcome in, all those joining us now as we're beginning the stream. Yes, indeed. I can see Savik, I can see Mortis. It's looking good for iPande, if possible. We are going to need some bodies for this. Yes, we are. Not quite sure how many. But up to 36, we will take the entire chat along for the ride. That could be quite cool. Oh, do need to remember, of course. Do I want that? I think I want that. And probably that. Yes, we'll do it that way. Put the XP ring away. Won't be any XP on this little run, I don't think. Atharan, hey there, been some time. Has it been some time? Have you not been able to catch the streams? I suppose that happens occasionally. But yes, nice to see you. Welcome on in. I'm sure you can tell where I am. So no major updates on the tune, except we're getting close to 217. Now, which is nice. Yes, can't complain. But we are heading directly to Pandemonium. So we're going to have a bit of a faff before we get started, I'm guessing. There was a nano I wanted to check out. So anybody wanting to come along for a bit of Pandemonium, now's the time. I'm still 195. Still working on that tune. Not to worry. As more people arrive, I am sure we should be able to find a team. Enough volunteers to the slaughter. That will become, undoubtedly, lots of fun. On the keeper or the doctor, depending on... Yeah. I don't know, I think there's Mortis along his dock's rather good. I have 3 tunes that can get to Pand. Simply require the +10 ring and hold hell at bay, really. That's that, and be relatively competent. Dock, obviously we will need a dock. So if you're happy bringing a dock, bring a dock. We will want a couple of others, I'm thinking. Just give me... Okay, there was a... something Reaper somewhere in here. I think 217 to cast it though. Is it Fanatic Reaper? Was that the one? What am I using now? Fanatic Reaper. So, no, not that one. Evangelical Reaper, was that it? 217. Yeah, I think that was the one I was after. Evangelical Reaper. I think that is the highest. I think. She'll take it. Yes, I will. Not that I can cast it until I hit another level, which will most likely be tomorrow. Yes, indeed. So if anyone on the stream would like to come along for the Pandemonium, preferably someone who's been before, that would be good. So you know your way around and the mechanics, and we're not having to do. It's panned, Atharan, so bring whatever. We already have one dock. More than one would not hurt. That is for sure. So yes, you could come along for that. We've got form up outside, I think. Somewhere up here, yes. You know the place. So we form up, make team, or teams plural, because it's a raid, and yeah, start cracking on. Change that. I'll come once I find 4 more balls for my pet to play with. Yeah, if we're going to do 2 teams, i.e. 12-man it, I would say probably a dock in each team is a good idea. It's not absolutely necessary, but it's generally simpler. It is the Savik. Maeve is hitting his batting guild. It is the Savik has shown up. We'll start with Savik then. Big keeper, little keeper. And obviously I am the little keeper in this, so yeah. Be on Alois in 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Mortis dock. Okay, there we go. We have the Mortis dock. Or Morty dock as he is on his tune. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes. Should be interesting. I wasn't sure how this might go. So, yes. Morty or Mucker? Ah, interesting. Zool on the end is from the bad guy, girl, whatever it was in Ghostbusters. Ah, the original one. Zool. Are you a god? Yes, remember that. One of my favourite movies. A movie that really didn't care what anyone thought about it. And was just brilliant. Had some fairly unredeemable characters in it. And yet, there they all are, being redeemed. Wasn't that impressed with the second movie, but there you go. They're doing a new one as well, aren't they? They did that awful one. Just a CGI vomit all over the place, badly written and badly conceived and, yeah, completely bombed. But they're doing a new version, which is the kids of the original cast. And they're completely ignoring that the third thing was ever a thing. There's only one Ghostbusters film. Yes, really, there is, yeah. Yeah, I saw, like, they did a trailer for the new version that they're cooking up at the moment, and it was like watching something from Stranger Things, which works for me. And someone is using a big, noisy, what we call a still saw in the UK. Big cutting tool, usually for cutting big lumps of concrete with, or anything else that you stick in front of it. Okay, we got more people coming into the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. You are very welcome, obviously. And it's iPande. We're mucking about doing the iPande, so if you want to jump in quick, before the rush, he said, and you want to take part and be in the stream and do an iPande raid, then this is the time. Yes, indeed. So let's start as we mean to go on. There we go. We're Team 1. I haven't done my windows yet, but I will. Now I have the Ghostbusters theme stuck in my head for the rest of the evening. Yes, that one. The original. Yeah. I mean, it just had so many things about it. LFT and On Your Way. Okay, and the tune was Aliois or similar. There we go. Right to team. Alexandru is looking for team, but I'd like to take as many people as possible from the stream. Exalted! What are you doing? Are you busy? You've done Pandy before, haven't you? We're doing Pand as part of the stream. Yeah? Okay, well, ruck up any amount of tunes you've got, because it's a raid, so there's bags of room. Yeah, we're going to do iPande as a stream. Just finished BIOS flashing and such. Sounds serious. Is everything... That's the new system I saw you building. Yeah, Beast Run, yeah. For a bit of... a bit of something else. We did the new temple on Sunday. That was good fun. As you can see, if you look on stream, you'll probably notice big, menacing... What did they say? Big chopper of doom. It is an awesome looking weapon though, isn't it? I think. I love all the extra detailing on it. It looks old and relict and whatnot. It's very, very cool. Yes, it is. We are Borg, we are in. You want one? You could quite easily do the temple with your box or whatever, because you just need to know the mechanics for each boss. It's nothing you wouldn't be able to do once you know it. There's little bits like, oh, all 3 bosses at the end spawn at once and you need to kill this one first, plus this other one spawns 2 little mobs as well as fanatics, but you need to only kill these ones, otherwise the others CH everything in the written. It's a bit sort of like, yeah, it's a bit up in the air and chaotic, but once you're on top of it, you'd be fine. Aye. Yeah, well, rock on over to Pandy and we will start getting everything together. Mizarich 420, hello all. Hello. Prepare to be assimilated. Yay, I'll be cool. I had a new follow-up while I was gone. Here, Rod Prop. I'm carefully reading it out before I discovered that it's something rude or whatever. Keep getting those. They're pretty funny though. Yeah, there seems to be a bit of a spate of people changing their Twitch names or making new Twitch accounts just to have a name that, when read aloud, says something rude or similar. Very clever. Not you, Miserat. If you look at the bottom of the screen over there on the overlay, you see Bello. He cheered, and then there's iPande. But yeah, there's some names when read aloud are a bit like the Bart Simpson crank call. You know what I mean? So they can get a bit interesting. Okay, we've got a soldier, a trader. Okay, so we'll recruit you on your soldier, like so. Ms works for me, so you don't have to say it all. Mizrach 420. I don't know. I have to guess. People have how their made-up name sounds in their head, and then I kind of say it, and it's like, oh, thank you. And then I come along and butcher it usually, and people go, no, it doesn't sound like that at all. What the hell? What the devil are you saying? Okay, I'm going to recruit you as well. We got micro synergy, micro synth. Are you bringing a little army with you? I've already got team and it's set to raid. I can put all yours in one team if that works better for you. I don't know. There's a handful of people making Savic alts, so she can't get the name. Well, we hate you all for doing that. So we can let Callus tank. You know that's not going to work. We're going to need an enforcer to be doing that. I've sent requests to everyone you've ran in with so far. Yeah, you definitely don't want me tanking on this tune. If I brought my enforcer, yeah, sure, no problem. He could definitely tank it, because he has dozens and dozens of times. Now, while I'll think about it, bring that one as well, I'm going to go save in Pandemonium in the garden here. Just because when I inevitably get it wrong and die, I won't have as far to run. There we go, character saved. I would suggest anyone coming on the raid, probably save here, save time for later. If Capricorn is up, I wouldn't mind killing it because I want the doohickey for that. Have I invited all of them yet? Micro synth, micro zinth, micro synergy, micro Xerxes. Xerx, I don't think I've invited yet. It looks good when everybody's wearing the same thing, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. Right. So you're bringing 6 people. So, oh my god, it's okay. We've got 2 more team slots available. Which one of you is a doc? Trader, enforcer, doctor. So if I invite Zinth first, and then I'll move you over. Or Xerx. Eucrat, I don't know. So if I put Zerks in Team 1, Doc team all healing each other, yeah, just strolling through the entire playfield. Alois, Carlos, do you want me to do shade as opposed to dark? Well, yeah, go and do that if you want it. If you'd rather come on shade, that's not a problem. We can do that. Yes, we can. So you want your dark leading the team, which is not this one, is it? Yes, dark. Okay, so if I... for God's sake. Hate this interface. Why does it do this to me? It absolutely winds me up no end. So the duck is... No, that's your keeper. We got 2 keepers? Or is this just bugged now? I think it's bugged. Okay. Thinks both tunes are the same now. Oh dear. Right, I need to recruit you. Okay, so that's you. Put you there. You there. And you there. Okay. I can hear somebody dying somewhere. I don't know who that is. Vorers, is that you back on your shade over there, or is that somebody else? Yeah. 0 cents. Synergy, I'll recruit you. And Microsynth, recruit you. Yeah, I think he is. These are all his tunes anyway, so. Make Xerxes lead, okay. Why will it not kick? Why is it the only option? This interface has always been complete crap. Right, there you go. Have to put him in Team 1 to make him leader. Blah, blah, blah. Right, there you go. You shuffle them round how you see fit. What is your shade called? Oh, there you go. I can see you there. Nalia. I'm guessing. Something like that. One of the keepers is me. We know, Savik, we know. Right. Exalted, if you grab Mainly, they put Kalos down in the description on LFT. That's Atharan. He's running. He switched. He was on his dock, but we don't need 3 docks, I don't think. He's coming on a shade. You're probably lagging bad. Okay. I'll try and send it. Okay, so they made it as far as here. Where the hell are they? Too many bodies. Okay, that's... Oh no, it's stuck over there. Never mind. Buffing commence. So we got 2 slots. We got at least 1 more slot. Well, actually, another 12 slots should we choose. So anybody else from stream want to come along? You're more than welcome. This is the plan. Put Xerxes in team 2, please. Okay. At least 2 slots left, so bring whatever you like at this point. I think we're okay. Sexy tiny shade, how can you not see it? Because there's a ton of everything else all over the screen, making it difficult to see what the hell is going on. We got an engineer, an NT, fixer, whatever you like really. Well, it's spelt Xerxes. I don't know how it's pronounced. It might not be Xerxes. I don't know. Only Exalted can say. It's their character. So they get to say. Okay, just saw somebody jumping over the thing there. Fair enough. Brutal. Have you got a 201 tune yet? This character is for all for Brutal. Look Brutal. Big sexy shiny sword. My MP's 213, but he's retired. He can still come. Just don't die. Do you want to come? You want to come, Brutal? Join in on the stream? Or you're happy watching? It's up to you, dude. Totally up to you. Or anyone else on the stream, would you like to come? Well, step through. Kill the trash. Kind of dark. Have I got... Yeah, I've got eye adaptation on. Oh, I need to check for thingies, don't I? I need to be checking for the old Pand insignias. You're tired, mate. I made a solid keeper. Never mind. We're just going to blitz on through, kill our way through. What do we want to do? What do we think, chat? Kill our way down? Big berserkers. Miz, I've never seen this zone before. This is pandemonium. This is the end game zone, I suppose. And it is a pretty dangerous place to come. Unless you kind of want, until you're familiar with it, then it's not so bad. But all these mobs can drop all kinds of bits and pieces of good stuff. This is where the burden of competence comes, the big jetpack everybody wants. All kinds of random stuff drops here. Including bits like this. Blue glyph of Orca. If you needed one. Hammer Dam. Hello, Carlos. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. I think we're running through the hole, are we? To the first boss. Yeah, without a team supporting you, you'd get into a lot of trouble here very, very quickly. Including weird things happening, like people running off into the sunset like that. Which is just like, who knows what that was. It's a little dark. A bit dark on stream for everyone, or can you see? Because I can always tweak it a little brighter for you. Something like that. Yeah, sometimes it looks like people have run off, but it's literally the game lagging. And none of them are dropping the things. We're about to attack Zodiac once we kill off all the trash. Surprising number of these. If you want a little bit more complet later on. Although I don't think it, but yeah, look at this. Blue glyph of a ban. I don't need any of these, but just to give you a rough idea of the kind of things that can drop here. Just from the trash. Exterminator chest unit plate. NT or MP. It's kind of old school stuff now, actually, some of it. And this is one of the many Zodiacs. And this is iPande, this is instanced pan, so the outdoor version is slightly tougher. And of course people can come stomping into the middle of your raid, whereas with iPande, they cannot. It's your unique playfield. Using iPande, it stopped people blitzing to the end and looting stuff that wasn't really for them. You get the tragic sounding music when a Zodiac dies. Scorpio's Shell of Change. Unique drop. Don't need. Leaving it behind. And it's also, like the real Pand, you've got gated bosses. But everyone here has done this raid more than a few times, so they kind of know pretty much what they're doing. So you definitely want to be taking down the pinks first, because they CH everything, as you'll probably see later. The blue mobs block complete heal from being cast. should you need it. But most doctors aren't using that here. They're using heals that actually are better than that now. And then you get these guys who rather kindly drop all kinds of stuff, but mostly just let you through to the next area. Well, because of the kind of loot you get here, usually it's rolled is the most common way. Just use an org bot or similar, and then everyone just puts themselves in the roll for different things. Some people use raid bots, which you can roll on specific items. Like one of the bosses we have to get past is called the Night Heart, and he drops intelligent implants and ability belts. You need the intelligent sims to make alphas, but they are yes drop, so we usually scoop those up and roll on any belts that people may want, and then do them all at the end. So here's like a rest platform. These were put in right from the beginning, so after you've killed the boss you get 5 minutes to regroup, etc. Do you want to come along, Dutu? Because I got 2 slots in this team. If you want to bring something. Not like you don't know how to blitz your way here. Yep. Okay, log on whatever you're coming on and I'll grab you from LFT. Okay, we're doing the jumpy muck jump. Are we, or are we still over here? Where are we all? Still on the pedestal. Don't fall down, you end up in Omni 1. Due to coming on. Due to. Hopefully you got that. I seem to be a bit of lag here. I can't see the rest of the raid force anywhere. Seem to have gotten through before they did. Yummy 0007 afternoon Calif. Hello. How the devil are you? Welcome to the stream. We're halfway through a bloody raid here. And this is why you want your game on an SSD. Zoning is much quicker. Yay! Special doja. You need to be 220 to use it, but it's good for research. NVMe SSD says due to. Yes, I need to major upgrades. This system is the one I built for 2012. Other than someone donating me a GTX 980. When you do this, don't stand on the bridge. It just balks it completely. Get off the bridge, Morty. He probably wasn't. It probably just looked like that on my screen. Yes, this rather large fellow here is the Night Heart, and we're going to spank him. I have sent an invite. There you go. We're at Night Heart. It should be fairly clear all the way down. Not like you don't know how to blitz it. And he almost certainly does. So we're dealing with the ads at the base here. And then back on the bus. If I can, how far I can zoom the camera out so you can see scale. He's a big lad. Is the Night Heart? Yes, he is. Yeah, it is. It's the very same raid for both. And we are mixed. We've got Omni, Neutral, and Clan. There's Duty charging in there. Duty's because of the slot he's in, he's up there. You can actually pull everybody's name off and close this window, and you can see the HP and nanobars a lot easier. But I don't really have time right now to be messing around with that. Right, who has a empty backpack with them or similar? Okay, let's get this redone. Okay, so there is a double prudence intelligence belt. Yeah, doges are free for all, just grab them, don't worry about it. You got a bag. Thank you, Savic. Very big. Do you want to loot all the intelligence, Sav? You've got the bag on you now, so loot all the intelligence. And we only need to roll the belt while we're here. The rest we can do later. Very useful for doing symbionts, etc. So do you want any of the loot, Morty, or can your alts even get here? Because if they need the belt, now's the time to say something, because everything else will do in the beast room. Can't be bothered to run them here. Okay, and Exalted doesn't need, so poof, injured. There you go. That's going to help me get my symbionts in later. That is a blue belt of double prudence, 52 intelligence and psychic, and if you get the multicoloured screwdriver from 12 man, or Mitar I think it drops in as well, then you can make it plus 70 to both those stats, which is quite nice. So normally when you're doing this, you get a crack to cast last minute. Oh dear, I think we lost Morty. I think Morty got spanked, which is not good. Tank died. Oh dear. You've already done last minutes on the big guy, I'm taking it. It will be me dead very, very soon. Yes, it will. Okay, Sav is down. Not a great start. And I'm going to die next, unless Yep, I'm gonna die. Got warped back. That did not go well. Okay, well I saved in Pand, so not too bad for me. New engine isn't good for multi-box, probably terrible for multi-boxing. Do you want to relog back to old engine? It's up to you. We just rebuff and go again. I mean, I'm running the new engine here, but I'm only running one client. I think running several clients here on a box is kind of asking. Can I join, Carl? I'm on looking for team. Yes, you can join. We've got plenty of slots. Mark Crane 219 crack. Yeah, absolutely. Get your ass over here, seeing as we're all needing to rebuff, etc. No res sickness for you. Oh, I can't cast it yet. No biggie. Yep, I'll invite you again, don't worry about it. If you're watching the team. See, it's not just me. I never said it was. I'm guessing he's got this on all his tunes, but they're not running it, so... Just make life a lot easier when you can see little dots running towards you on the map. No, he's got res cans, I don't, so I can't I can't do it on myself. Yeah, I can't even use first aid yet. Yeah, Exalted, if you want to relog to the old client on your tunes, that's fine. Do it now, because a bunch of people are already doing the do. I'm going to move you around a second. Okay. I'm sure I'll still yeah, it's the new engine. It just no not recommended if you're running more than one account, generally speaking. Pretty terrible. So yeah, so we'll let Exalted relog his tunes to the vanilla client, and we'll do while we just quickly regroup here. Let's have some nice music. I wouldn't want anyone getting bored, so we have the excellent music of... I still can't cast anything. That one? Oh, I can cast that one. Check out the nano skills. Actually, I can close that now. 1795. I think I can now cast some of these. Rescan. Thanks. Yeah, I've actually got the nano. See there? Rebirth. But yes, that might come in extreme use shortly. We shall see. I don't think we'll have another fail like that. I think that was just lag and whatnot, causing most of the issues just then. The trouble is when you get keepers and engies and all of that in the everything else in team, then it all goes meow. I have cast it on you, Callus. Thank you very much, Yumhim, who is not actually in the raid. But thank you very much. But you can come if you want, but you're going to be in a team of one, which probably not great. Just saying. I don't make these mechanics. You want to cut? Yeah, you can come. You can come, dude. Of course you can. You're going to pop into Team 3 on your Todd, but you know, what can I do? I need to swap you two around, I think. You go there. You go there. You go there. There we go. People coming to their inevitable doom just to be on the stream. That is fine. That's fun. That's what we should be doing. Right, and Ward. Big Ward. Now I can see I'm only 400,000 AI kills behind. Yes. Depends when you make the tune, doesn't it? Anyone that made their tune back in the day has way more AI kills than anyone now. I think the tank said he LD'd and then everything aggroed me. Well, yeah, you were healing, so... Everything hates you. Death Keeps Komodo. Is he... Are you wanting a... You can go in team with poor old Yumhimi, who's all on his lonesome. You can keep him company. That would be a thing. I don't know, are they just here anyway? I can't tell because everybody's in the same spot, aren't they? So, but yes, we can do the do. Oh, beg your pardon, madam. Can't tell in a game, can I? I mean, yes, your avatar is female, but so is mine. Worst AO period ever. Only able to get AXP from random city raids. Yeah, it was not a fun time. As far as all that went. Medidoc. ACDC. Oh, very funny. Yes, very good. Yes. Last time I checked, I was female. Okay. Oh, I need to change the doohickey, don't I? To... not that one. That one! There we go. We got there in the end. Okay, so is that everybody? Nobody stood here actually waiting for an invite without speaking up? I think Zerk is exalted, is back inside, I think. I don't know. Possibly. I think we're blitzing. Commence with the blitzing. We're running back to where we were at. This is the wall run. You can see I may have done this more than once. Yeah, I've run through the whole of Pand on a level 200 before, just to pick up some loot, and it was pretty much like that. As long as you know exactly where you're going, it's not so bad for running through. Now, I don't know where Zerx is at. Exalted, how are you getting on? Are you feverishly relogging? Feverishly. Furiously. On my way, yep, okay. Oh, Morty, how are you doing? I can run back for Morty. Okay, you guys wait here. I'm going to whiz back and try and get Morty. Should be able to get himself through. I've spent many, many hours in this playfield. Okay, I can see Zerx and the gang. Morty somewhere in amongst them. Okay. Due to disconnected from the chat server, and he was still able to see everybody running around fine. God damn. Morty's over at the zone, I think. His name popped back up in team, but where are you at? He said running back once again. Where the hell are you? I did, I saw, well, okay. I got to here and I could see him. Morty? Oh, there he is. Okay. Come with. How's Morty doing? Is he? You're lagging a bit there, Mort. You died. Oh, it's pretty much clear. We've just got to go up and deal with the gatekeeper. Normally the way I've done it before, if I'm on Krat, is you run up on the Krat and last minute on the... use the short calm that will calm absolutely anything on the boss. Kill everything around him and then deal with him. UBT him as well. I think it's just him, is it? Or we got a couple of ads still. There's a pink over by the back there. Normally I would say get that killed as well. Pull it and kill it, because quite often once you start fighting the boss it'll come out, but not always. No, ads, you may not have fun today. You must die. And this is our portal guy. He doesn't drop anything, but he does spawn the portal we need for the next section. First time I had to take such responsibility. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I hope everyone's remembered their procs. Yeah, Exalted was trying to use the box with the new client, and it's not the best. Okay. And we're through. So this is another boss that you do want to be careful with. Opens another portal. For those that haven't seen this 100,000 times, and probably most of you have. But yeah, you calm him, kill everything off on here, and away you go. Yeah, doges in here, stuff like that. That's all free for all. Do not worry about that. No, the sword is coloured. Merkzies, if you look, you just turn into the light, you can see that steel and rust is the colouring. It's subtly coloured, I grant you. It's not garishly coloured, but it is most definitely got detailing. Quite a lot of detailing. It's got a lot of sort of rust, stuff like that on it. It looks old, relic, fatigued. It looks out of place. Well, the boss is walking around with it when you get to him, much like the other ones. So yeah. Should have been neon pink. Absolutely. Oh dear. Hello, boss. Now I'm rooted. I guess the boss saw me. He's probably going to pull me again, which ain't good. Let's get these pinks down. He must have seen me through the gap. I don't usually do that. There we go. Probably, yeah, rush him would be my instinct. Okay, boss is calmed. Someone got last minute on him, so we're good. Let's just get this pink. There he is. Want to bring him down. Okay, he's gone a bit mad. Sorry for the jerky camera. I'm working here. I'm working. Zerk thinks it looks out of place. I quite like it. Opinions vary. I like the damage it does, I can tell you that. I choose you. Now, this is like the oldest one. All the paint jobs have worn off. Nothing but the steel or the alloys or whatever, and rust. But yeah, bright pink could have been quite cool actually. Yeah, why not? We have finally gotten to the subjugator. He was a bit of a bad boy actually. He can hit awfully hard and he will warp you to him and root you, as you just saw. Yeah, well I've got edge of tar. Yeah, that would be nice, but this out damages it, so. And this is honestly quite a bit easier to get. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a cool looking weapon. There's another one that drops in there as well, which is... do I have it with me? I should do somewhere. These look the best to me. The Excalibur weapons, which will be given away on the fashion show on Sunday. Should be cool. Yeah, this dropped in there as well. So it doesn't have a massive crit, but it makes the the zum sound, which is kind of cool. Right, we go into the big guy's room. And this area, this platform, is open. This is open world. So this isn't part of your instance until you jump in. Geronimo. There you go. The keeper we made, Brutal. At the beast. End game. Edge of Tara, or yeah, I thought the Edge of Tara looked amazing on the character, even though it's very long, etc. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool looking weapon. It just, yeah, pure damage. Yeah, this thing basically. It's very fast. It has a stupidly high crit. Yeah. Okay, we got a disco going over in the corner there. Right, last call from people from the chat who might want to come in. This would be your last chance, and you will have to run through all of Pand to get here. But you can come if you like. Too bad you lose a lot of damage or had to stay with Edge of Tara. Yeah. This is the thing though. I mean, practically I was running Inferno hard solo with the little keeper here, and I haven't even done beaters yet. We're still running around with Syndicate Brain and these. So level from 168, excuse me. You know, so once the beaters are in. Now, are we ready? I believe was ready. Everyone knows the drill with this guy, don't we? Don't die, and when they spawn, kill the bloody pinks. Unless we're going to drain him so hard that he can't. Oh wait, watch out for the reflect. Now the Enforcer should be pretty much chaining Eye Malice on him. Especially with shades and... Okay. That's the reflect. Ow. Too busy yapping at the stream. Picks up the reflect right away. Yeah, if you drain him hard enough, he doesn't have reflect or nuke. It's kind of nuts. And if you are a pet class, even if you're going to stand off the platform, you need to get on the platform at least once or your pets can't find the mob. They don't run up and attack. It's damned weird. I have no idea why they do that, but yeah. I mean, Shade won't grab aggro. If you sneak and backstab on him, they won't. It does happen. If the Enforcer isn't chaining Eye Malice, the Shade will pull aggro, and an NT. And ads, okay. Need to get these down before they start healing up the beast and we lose all the damage we've just done. Okay, 1 pink. Another pink. Spider. Okay, I think that was all. Only a small spawn, we've done okay. You're all deaf. Well, your perks are still hitting hard no matter how defensive you are on a Shade. As long as your perks are landing. If your AR is so low that your perks don't land, then yeah, possibly. Pinks. Pinks and various other ads, but the pinks are the main thing to get killed off as quickly as possible, or they will eventually heal the beast all the way back up. Not so today, however. Don't forget to do Spirit Siphon on him at the end, Atharan, just so you can put it as your login signature, because you'll hit him for nearly 1 million. 10% of the beast's health is nearly 1 million. Like 880,000k damage. So make sure you do it, and then be ready to copy and paste it, and add it to your guild login, so when you log in, people see that damage and go, what? What? 10% damage, mate. Oh no, sorry, 1%. So 1% of his health is like 880,000. Plus he will drop a very high quality... I'd have been using that all the way through this for your spirits. I mean, it won't drop betas, but... you get all the ones you need to make alphas. Okay, we're going to get a third wave. Not seeing a spawn, we may be okay. Yeah, if you get an NT to debuff his nano resist and then Trader does a full drain on him, he doesn't nuke. Which is nice, because that nuke, I've seen that wipe a bunch of lobies in a team. And he's down. Beast done. Let's have a look at the loot. Oh, it's happy days. 2 burdens. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a birthday drop right there, folks. That's a birthday drop. Okay, who has got Who's got a bot we can use? What else have we got? We got some rifles. We got the assault rifle. And we got interchange, trader, and stealth. We got the agent star, the unknown path. We got the melee sleeve and both hilts and a pair of boots. Nice. Lootbot suggestions. Have you got a lootbot? Anybody? We can roll it on that. Or I can flat roll it. Do flat roll. Okay, random. Rukal, Sav, Morty, Naila, due to Machion, and then I'm just going to do Exalted as one name instead of typing all of them, and Hume. So there we go. Hume passes on all. So next is Exalted. So come and grab what you want off the beast, Exalted. Okay, next up was Morty. Come and grab something. Morty's going to pass. Okay, Jutu said he passed. Naila. Atharan, basically, I think. Come and grab something. Anything you want. One item. Okay, scroll up and Makion, you're up. Come and grab something. Burden, don't blame you. Now it's my turn. Guess what I'm taking? Yes, I'm grabbing the burden. That. Sav, anything? Savik looking at me like, what? Get the hilt, go ME. Nah. Two burdens was nice. So 2 people got a burden out of this raid, which is very, very nice. There's a Lord of Pride, a bunch of other stuff. So, you saw the intelligent symbionts. So in the same order. You, do you need any? Or do you want me to re-roll on the symbionts? This is why you do the symbionts here and not full alphas. Yeah, you don't do the symbionts while you're at the bloody Nightheart because you'd never get here. You'd be doing this. Whereas doing it now, it's kind of like raid's done, you know, no one's hanging around or feeling like they are. So we've got Intelli, Support I, and I think, was that the only intelligent? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's in social. Yeah, not bad. Actually fits between the shoulder pads. I didn't think it would, but it does. Actually looks kind of cool. Wish I could paint it white. Yeah. Right, so there's only one intelligent in all them. The beast loot is now free for all. So if you've got an alt and you want to bring it, say so, and I'll invite them. They can run and get whatever. It's too damn huge. But it is not too big for Solly. All my Sollys have got one. You want them for your crap? Okay, no problem. There's only one intelligent one that was in that lot that Savick picked up, which is the eye implant, the ocular. All my Sollys have impossible to wield weapons. No, they don't. This one does. The rest don't. My soldier has got a pair of envies. Totally plausible. My engineer's got 2 pistols, doesn't look implausible. And my adventurer's got 2 one-hand edge meat hooks. They all look completely plausible. Plausible? Plausible. So yeah, there you go. It's one of those. Also, the Bok is incredibly useful for getting gear on if you didn't know, especially when you upgrade it. Even as stock, it has plus 30 to all base stats, as well as pretty good ACs overall, and body dev, nanopool, yada yada. And it gets even better if you upgrade it. You meant the Solly's too big. That sword's fine. What are you talking about? No, that's perfectly cool. Yes, it is. So there you go. Beast Raid a la stream. Although I have to say, I think Exalted did a lot of the heavy lifting there, bringing that many tunes in one go. I'm not claiming it. No, I've had a blue belt and a Bok. That's me done. That anything more is being entirely greedy. Never been a fan of the Bok look, even if I didn't wear it. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, I haven't even done my beaters yet, so don't worry about it. And Shades can't use them anyway, so you know there's that. We're getting the screenshot there. Yeah, we all got to line up and do the screenshot. Oh, we should do it. We should do it by the beast or do it in front of the beast. Try and pick a line. Okay. He's got all his in a circle, which is slightly creepy around Yulm. Okay, and I'll take another one. There you go. 2 screenshots. Yay! Job done. Your shade is too shy for screenies. Don't be silly. Oh, Yulm wasn't in. Yumi. Where are you going? You're looking on the stream to get the shot. We'll do a Yum-centric one. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, I can't see her name. Wait there. That's better. If I go... Okay, now we're talking. We got everyone? Did you get everyone in there? It's like trying to herd cats. It really is. Right, hang on. Let me... Okay, we don't need the map. We don't need inventory. Don't need NCU or missions. And then I'll do the rest with control center and just... poof, turn all of that off. Don't need team. And I'll close both chat windows. I know how to reopen them, he said, like he does. There we go. Virtually click. I can't get rid of that. Never mind. There we go. Left click the raid bar to close. Yeah, something like that. Right, now I've got to remember how to open my chat windows. Yes, I know. Team, NCU, map. Chat is the one I always struggle to remember. What do I do? How do I get... I've forgotten. Window... No, it's not in there. Yeah, it's dead simple. Is it from friends? That's it. Click them from there, that's it. I knew it was simple, but there we go. We got a decent screenshot out of that as well. 5 along the mini... yeah, something like that, yeah. So there we go. Good old raid. Carl is closer to using it than my keeper. I suggest sneaky mail it to him. Bling! We have a bling. What is the bling? The bling is... Fat Bert is now following. Thank you for the follow, Fat Bert. Cool name. What SL map are you using? This is Atlas of Shadowlands Savick Edition. Savick has modified it so old people like me can read it at 1440p. So technically it's the guy who did it, but Savick has done the layer separation so it doesn't cause crashes and stuff, and then done a standard version which is exactly as I just described, and then you see like this, you zoom all the way out, you get this, which is how it normally is, this with the details, this grayed in for Shadowlands with all the diners, etc. One more layer, then it does the jump, and then this, but I pretty much 24/7 in Shadowlands run the ×2 size. It's fewer clicks. I don't know if Savick can. She did it just for me. I don't know if it's fair to distribute the map when it actually was originally created by somebody else. That's up to Savick if she wants to do that. I mean, someone is modifying it anyway, but they've done quite a bit of work on it. So I don't know. I don't know where it stands with that, because the original creator of that map I don't think plays anymore, so... All the fixers in Borry and ICC are asleep. I just need the old person friendly versions. Yeah, you're not kidding. There you go. So, yeah. Bitnix, or however you do pronounce that, has done a lot of work. He's done a fabulous job, but I don't like his... You see on the edges here? I'll zoom out again. See, like around Inferno, you've got that traditional thing. All of this lava is coloured in with blue. All this here is blue, like a vivid navy blue, and the same with the sea along here, all the way through around Elysium. So instead of sort of doing the traditional thing with a map with the sea, he's just, all of this is just blue. And honestly, I kind of prefer this. Just my personal preference. The guy's done a lot of work, made all the markers far more accurate and everything. His version is more practical, but this is definitely easy to read. Yeah. So there we go. A successful beast run. I don't know. I don't think there's anything left to get off here. Has everybody gone and looted everything? There is stuff here. So if anyone in chat can see anything there they might like on their tunes, I will stay in here for a little bit longer and I will invite you, but you're going to have to be able to run here by yourself kind of deal. So because I can't. If only one person is in here, they can't leave to come and give you a run through. But all the portals will still be there. You just got to know how to do the run. So entirely up to you. Anyone that was in the raid got an alt they want to run through but didn't mention it before because they thought they were being a bit awkward or whatever. But you don't need to if you want to. If you want to go run your alts here, you can. Don't worry about it. It's totally cool. We can hang around for a little bit longer. The stream was meant to go on till 8 o'clock. So I had left plenty of extra time to come and do it. But then didn't. Because it actually went a lot smoother. I can read it through the stream. Yeah, I know. It's double the normal size. I'm at 1440p and the stream is at 1080p. So being able to read it with that means, yeah, you're definitely going to be able to read it on your own screen. But there we go, a successful raid. There's Exalted with his army of clones. Yeah, if you look at, he's got the Zanva weapon. I've got this on my other keeper. That's the Pride, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, it is nice. More or less the same stats, but you can see there DPS is 441 to 558 with a 444 crit. Whereas this bad boy is 425 but to 575 with a 666 crit. And it's a little easier to get on. You could easily get it on at a lower level. 210 on a keeper, no problem to get that on. But it also, that instance drops... I think I've got it in a bag here. Yeah, it drops this. 525 to 555. A lower crit. But it's faster again. And it makes a zoom zoom sound. So like that. You see, so I'm gonna go. Why does it only ever do kick when I do that? So yeah, there we go. Are the boots still there? I don't know. Someone picked them up. Yep, boots are still here, Morty, if you can make the run. Have you got an alt that needs them? How does the zoom zoom thing look like? I'll show you. I can self it, so... No, I can't. I need to... I did most of that raid with my nano HUD in. Okay, if we put this one in, I should be able to self it now. Yep, definitely. So I'll swap. Try and get it into some light. See, it's a lot smaller. But it does go zoom zoom. There you go, that's better. Looks a bit more to scale, but it's not this bad boy, you see. Poof. Alright, let's swap that back. Put that back in. I've got so much crap going on now. Kalos 2 Inventory Management 101. Messy Bugger. Yeah, so yeah, it's also a very nice weapon. That drops on the first portal boss, so quite easy to get because he's not too hard. Run in, get yourself past the guys, whatever. On Morty Krat, let's have a look for Morty Krat. Are you going to be able to make the run? Hopefully you can. As long as you know how to do the wall run, you should be able to get here. I did it at 200 on an NT. In fact, it's on one of the episodes. I'm in the middle of doing the quest for the relays and stuff. And I do the whole, I'll go and get the quest, I think, in the middle of just before we start the raid. So I run, go to the Yurto, run all the way to the other Yurto, go to Ergo, do the mission for the Yurto, come take the codes to Ergo, or slot them into the side of Ergo. Ergo then sends me to Pand. By the time that had all happened, I'd gone into Pand, they'd taken down Capricorn, picked up the other bits, gone all the way back to Ergo, and then ran back into Pand, virtually all the way to the Night Heart, solo, without any escort. Somehow lived. It was nuts. Exalted, I don't know. Trader is 219, and each time I get 70% of the level, I do a raid and die. Well, save then, you fool. Good God. So we now await Morty making it all the way here. Yeah, you see this, the name that was floating around. If you drag these off onto your screen here, you can sort of line them all up nice and neat and close this big window. And the next time you join a raid, they all pop back up, you know, regardless of who is actually in the raid. They all come back in. Morty, go left. The other left. Being cruel to him now. Yeah, just do the wall run and you should be pretty fine, I would say. You got 6 minutes on the corpse, Morty. No pressure. Don't die. And he made it in. Yay. Nice. He got all the way here without dying, folks. Yay. Nice one. There you go. You got your beast boots. Well, I think it could be time to go and talk to the bartender, unless that's not timed out yet. That's another daily. Okay, I'm going to do that on stream. No point talking to this guy because I haven't got that stage of the quest done. I'm going to blitz out of here. Whilst still in a raid. Should have time to get to Tara. My god, that's bright. Oh yes, I remember now. I did that, didn't I? Well, there you go. Settle back on 100. So yes, starting to feel quite uber on this tune. Probably more so once the beaters and such are in, which I've kind of got most of actually. Which is kind of cool. Yes, it is. Right, Borealis first. Run down to Tara. If you don't know about this, you should. You can do this at level 1 if you can make it down there and not die. But yeah, it's another... It counts on the do 3 dailies run as well. Worth remembering. Yeah, this is where I get proper stream sniped. So never mind killing hecklers in Nascents and someone running along going, I'll give you a hand. You hand out missions, Avalon, goodbye! Poof. And basically with this you just got to run down and tab Tara. And this is where I die on stream, by the way. Almost certainly. Because people can see me. And they can see me running down to do stuff. So I'll be rooted, AS'd, backstabbed, etc, etc. And with streaming, it's a little bit laggy as well. And I've done this at level 50. Just because, what the hell? If you can, you can. As long as you don't lag, it's quite an easy run. But of course, then there's always the lag. And running past these guys when you're a little low, pretty deadly. They will one-shot nuke you. And poof. And then we're going to do beacon. Screw running all the way back out again. 175 is a death sentence. Well, we did it. Is that the sword I'm thinking of? It might be. You can see the detail quite a bit better here. So you got some sort of corroded blade of doom, and then the handle is big nasty chunks of alloy and steel that's gotten rusted. A little easier to see. Actually, it looks quite good with the Bock. Not too far off on colour palette there. So kind of cool. So I can't make Zerk anything except kick him from the raid. But I can't leave the raid. It just leaves me to say thanks all very much. A formal thank you. Like so. Poof. There we go. And I can close the raid window now. Bocker's social. So 2008. Bocker's getting your beaters in later on. When did you get that? I got that on the last stream, in fact, with Savick once again. We went down to the new temple. Went down with a guy who was on his enforcer, but I think ordinary he can box it. And he said, I'll just come on the enforcer, because we were doing it, because it's like 6-man raid, it's like POH. So you can't zerg it. Although that would take a lot of the fun out of it, because some of the dynamics and mechanics are a little bit like DB. You know, I've completed my assignment. Bling! Daily's worth of XP. Thank you very much. It's all coming together. I could do that this evening, just soloing Inferno missions on my own. Because what I've been doing is pulling the solo missions and just doing the hards, killing everything. It takes forever. But it's not as bad since I got hold of this. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yes, it is. And the sun is still shining on Rubicar, which is kind of cool. The only other thing I need really for betas now, I think, is the other armband, but I don't think I can get it yet because I've not got the parts, and the parts are expensive, and I don't think I've sold enough of the stuff I bought previously. So all my cash is tied up in stuff for sale. Yeah, it just goes like that sometimes. Yeah, still not enough. Someone bought that. Someone called Get 2. Yeah, I've got a bunch of other stuff I need to sell. Once all that's gone, then I can get the other bracer made. And all will be cool. Yes, it will. Wow, 30 odd people. Let's have a look at anyone else who might be streaming, because the plan was to do quite a bit longer tonight streaming, but that went through rather well. Yes, it did. So, yes. Who else is streaming? There is Data Stream is streaming. I can go and raid him and leave it there. I think I must make sure I've typed it right. There we go. We're going to go raid that guy. So I thought it was going to be a longer stream than this, so I will do another one on Saturday as well. So go say hi, everyone, to Data Stream.